Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's turned up so loud. That was unmuted. My second. I always forget the YouTube playback. You have to like pause, or else it's just going to play for me. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to send a thing in the Discord. So let me do that. I always forget so often to actually post stuff into Discord. It's the worst. Live with Pokemon TCG. Maybe shiny hunting later? Question mark. We might. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. There may potentially be some shiny hunting later for Caterpie starting that hunt. I haven't decided yet. Because I don't know. It depends on how our ladder climb goes today. I had music playing, but I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. If the music's too loud, please let me know, and I can turn it down. All right. Do I have a? Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to also get the DS set up for this as well, so we can also continue our shiny hunting for our Johto stars, which I can actually have this stay on screen the whole time as well, since there's a lot of dead area on the screen to definitely be able to use during this. Yeah, I am excited to get some testing in, like I said, or like it says in the title, which I think I put it on both titles. I am playing in a cup tomorrow. It's my it's been a bit since I last played in a cup. The last time I did play in a cup, though, I was so close to top cut. I was one game away from making top cut, but I unfortunately lost the last game. I was playing against a Charizard deck, I believe. Or no, I was the Charizard deck. I was playing against... Was it a mirror match? Maybe it was a mirror match. No! It was one of those with the... It wasn't Thorns. It was before Iron Thorns had become... Oh, okay, that's loud. Had become as irritating as Iron Thorns has become. What's up, Welsh? Welsh, please let me know, audio-wise, how volume everything is. Well, I can't hear the volume at all. Oh, there we go. I did see what you posted earlier. It's very interesting that they released what roles. I'm not going to judge anything until I see. Wait, you can barely hear me? You can barely hear me? What do you mean you can barely hear me? I'm gonna hope it's on your end and not on my end. But if it is on your end, or if it is on my end, please let me know and I can fix it. I might have messed with an audio thing on accident. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what all exactly they're actually going to end up changing. So I will hold my initial reaction until then. But we'll see. All right, let me move this stuff down. Like you don't need. Oh my gosh, OBS, how are you going to do this to me when I'm like this? This is like low stakes gameplay. This is not CPU intensive. Alright, we'll put this right there next to me. That way you can see. I don't think that's going to block anything. I don't think that's going to cover anything, having the having this right there. But yeah, I am very interested to see what they're actually going to end up changing for that as a whole. Like I said, I'm not holding my breath for anything. They have not done anything in the past to make me think anything of note will happen. That is by any means good. But, you know, maybe they'll surprise me. You never know, you know? They could. I'm uninstalling because it's about time, fed up with the frustrations. I definitely feel that, definitely understand that. Alright, so like I said, playing in a cup tomorrow. So Pika Dawn is what I am playing. So we'll look at the 60 just so you all know kind of what we're doing. Like I said, I am fairly new to actually playing in competitions, actually going into. This is my first season where I'm actively playing. So again, you know, so this is something you don't know a lot about. I'm also in those early stages of learning, even though I've been around the TCG for a long time. This is my first season we're really going into it. It's very similar to what won first place at Sacramento. I think the only change I made was adding in the canceling clone. I think that might have been the only change I made, was the canceling clone. But that's really it. This is a deck I already had, so I was like, I want to play it. Or I want to play it because I already have it. Can I play is there the different Magnemite? Oh, there is. I want this Magnemite because this is actually the one that I'm playing with tomorrow. Because it came in the ETB. It's very pretty. Very pretty. So we might as well use that one. I'm someone who likes to use... I like to use the art that I actually end up using when I'm actually playing. I don't know, I feel like it helps me better understand what I'm doing if I play it here when I actually see it for real. I did pull this one as well, didn't I? I did. Oh, no, just one. Yeah, the simple fact that Marshall isn't there is very surprising. I have to hope it's just because they didn't show it there. Oh, did I not add Lapras? Or not Lapras, oh my gosh. Latias, how did I not add them there when I just paid for that? I have to assume they just didn't include it in that image graphic, but it is still definitely gotta be taken care of in some way, shape, or form, so we'll see. But anyways, this is the full 60 we're playing with, so main idea, new ladder just started. Supposedly there's Elo now once you hit Arceus, and I haven't played on the ladder at all, so let's see how some games go tonight. While we're doing that, I'm also going to be doing some soft resets in between turns and all that fun stuff. But hey, if you have any questions, if there's anything you're like, what are you doing? I would love to explain. I'm also going to talk through a lot of my turns, more so just to help also remind myself what I'm doing. I want to go second with this deck. There's almost no time I would want to go first with this deck, because a lot of my moves require supporters with Arven and stuff. It can work going first. I just don't want to go first. This is also a really bad opening hand. I mean, it's not awful. I mean, it is kind of awful. If I don't get another basic, can I be honest with you? I spoke to someone and gave them a list. My prediction most likely true. A bunch of modded changes, which were already terrible. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I will not pass judgment until I see what they've actually cooked up, because I don't know, they could surprise me. If this was BMG doing it, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it at all. But the fact that this is a new company, I'm hopeful at least that they can do something. But, you know, they might not. I don't think we win this one. I'm going to be so for real with all of you. That was a terrible second turn. Finding especially in Pocket. So yeah, in Pocket second, there's not many times first works in Pocket. First works a lot in the actual TCG. For evolution decks, because you can't evolve first turn. I mean, similar in Pocket. But in Pocket, there aren't that many big evolution decks that you need to power up quickly. They just 2-punch me here. Actually, I think they just 1-punch me here. What's 30 times 5? 180? No, okay, I survive. Just barely, because of the energy. Or not because of the energy, because of the bravery charm. If my math is correct there. No, because it's an extra 30. 150, 180, 210. Oh, they don't even knock me there. If they energy switch here, that's 240. I mean, they definitely have the energy to do it if they have... Nah. I was like, if they have energy switches, they could take it this turn. We might just concede here. Oh, that's what hurts about Dawn. So, Miraidon's whole thing, this deck, is really the makeup of it, is that it plays a lot of energy. The reason it plays a lot of energy is because of the Electric Generator card. This card, you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, attach up to 2 electric energy there to your electric Pokemon, however you want. Unfortunately, that means you're running that much energy, means that you can just draw into energy, which is rough. Which is definitely what can cause this deck to brick. Which that is not, and there's nothing we can really do about that. That is just the luck of the cards, the luck of the draw. We're hoping that doesn't happen tomorrow, because if that happens tomorrow, then I'm screwed. This person is choosing to go first. They won the coin flip. So I'm interested to see what they're going to be playing. Okay, this is a little bit a better start. I don't love that both of my bosses, this deck only runs 2 bosses orders, and I don't love that both of them are in my hand. Because I'm most likely going to end up using Squawk if it isn't prized to reset my hand. So I don't love that. Alright, they're playing a Rotom deck. This could be the same deck. Most likely isn't. But I don't know why they would choose to go first. Ooh, bad first turn for them. We could potentially win this turn. They only have 1 Pokemon there. So I don't want... I don't care about the energy here. I don't care about Fez. We could Lumineon. We could Lumineon to get an Arven to get Secret. Does Secret Box help us there? Secret Box? Not really. I mean, Secret Box would get us Stadium. Is Secret Box in here? So Secret Box, if I discard 3 cards, I can pull a lot of fun stuff here. So I think that might actually be the play. Because I can discard both bosses, this energy. Because I'm trying to just kill them turn 1 here. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. Double Turbo isn't prized. Is Pika prized? Pika isn't prized. Hands aren't prized. Okay, that's fine. This is a very interesting first turn. Oh, there's a 3rd boss in there. I only played 2 bosses. We'll grab the Force Seal Stone with the Secret Box. Alright. You know what? I should grab the Bravery Charm and just threw the Bravery Charm away. What I should have done. Alright, we'll grab Nest Ball. We'll grab Area 0. We'll grab Bravery Charm. This is also just trying to thin this deck as best I can. Gonna Nest Ball to grab Miraidon. Gonna put Area 0 Under Depths up. Area 0 Under Depths if you have a Pokemon like Pikachu EX, which is a Terra Pokemon. It means your bench can hold up to 8 Pokemon instead of the typical normal 5, which allows us for more movement here. To get to play down more stuff. Now looking at this, Raikou does 20 times bench, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus it's 20. That's not enough to kill, so we really want to hit a generator onto the Miraidons here. We only hit 1, not great. We'll attach Bravery, we will Force Seal Stone, we will continue our turn. We're gonna Force Seal Stone. We're gonna grab this Squawk out. I'm trying to kill them this turn. I'm overextending for sure. Overextending 1000%. But we gotta try it. You know, you gotta try it. You gotta go for it. You gotta play for it. Okay, not terrible. Not great either, because we can't even use Iron Bundle because they don't have anything to go to. If the Pokemon's on your bench, you may switch out your opponent's active to your bench. I actually don't know what the rule is. if they don't have a bench. I assume it doesn't work because like other cards wouldn't work. I assume it wouldn't work. Because I'd say hurry up. I mean, there are honestly so many of the decks these days are just solitaring with yourself. There is so much solitaring that happens. We'll attach there because we aren't going to get the attack off this turn. That's fine. Alright, we will fast charge. That allows us to take an energy out and attach it to Raichu here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. They could still brick here. I mean, I would hope they wouldn't. They have 11 cards in their hand. If they brick, they should just... If they already didn't have it in hand, they should have just conceded when they saw me setting up my board. Which, again, I bricked the last game. This person's bricking this game, and it happens. But that is the nice thing about Pocket, is Pocket, the game moves a lot faster. Rotation is coming up within the next 6 months, most likely. There isn't a date for it, but most likely within the next 6 months or so. Which, a lot of these cards, like this Raichu V, is getting rotated out. Anything with this F marking on it's getting rotated out, so all of the V cards are getting rotated out. The 4 Seal Stone is getting rotated out. A lot of these cards are going to be gone, which will, like the Hisuian Heavy Ball, not this, and not this. A lot of these tend to stay around. So a lot of these cards are getting taken out of like being able to be played in Standard, which should change the pace of the game a lot. I mean, there's also at least 1 or 2 like sets to be released between now and then that could potentially bring some of these cards back in some way or in one way or another. But most likely after rotation, we will see a very different state of play. I still don't know what they're playing. Petrant? Oh, are they playing the Okie Dokie? I think they are. Not too familiar with how this deck works. What do I want to top deck here? We really threw away a lot of cards trying to make it happen last turn. I still have another Arven. We can boss his order to kill something. I mean, we could boss his order and kill Dominion if we want to. Is this the Hydreigon deck? Oh, this is Hydreigon. I hate Hydreigon so much. They're loving my board state, though. So I think if they don't get another Hydreigon down, we actually need to boss and kill it. Or not Hydreigon, Dino right now, because they aren't evolved. That's why they went first. They wanted to get their Dinos down so they could start evolving it on this turn. So they could evolve and punch this turn. Instant charge. Alright, so we're gonna boss and kill this Dino 1000%. Zero reason not to. We discard energy, so we're gonna have to discard 2 to be able to hit Dino here, which is fine. I think we are gonna attach to... Who do I want to attach to here? Attaching to Hands could be interesting, because Iron Hands has the ability to amp you very much. We need a lot of energy there, though. I think we need to set up Miraidon. Let's set up Miraidon. I still have 3 electric generators that could help us out. This is just 100% to make sure they can't attack next turn. We'll restart to draw 1 card. Another energy. Hey, they concede. Because they saw I was killing their main attacker. They were bricking. I'm not surprised at the concede. I would have conceded the exact same way. Yeah, so much of the TCG is waiting on your opponent's turn. Some decks play really quickly, but a lot of decks, especially, imagine my first turn that I had there. But keep in mind, after a lot of that stuff, I would have had to shuffle my deck. So I'd be sitting there like shuffling the deck, having them cut the deck, then continuing my turn. They definitely take time, which is why in actual play, there's a timer. I just see a card with a mono I recognize. Honestly, and that's a lot of the TCG that was for me for the longest time, and still in a lot of ways, is just collecting pretty cards. Yo, Super Whooper! Welcome on in. Thanks for the raid, buddy. How was the stream? I don't want Ursa Luna on there ever. Like, I don't ever want Ursa Luna benched. Especially this early, but I would love to see hands. This is bad. This is bad for my... This could be bad. Ursa Luna is locked there until I get Latias down on the bench. Stream was enjoyable. What were you doing today? Noticed you were live. Hey, I really appreciate that. Ooh, we're playing against Zard with the Pokemon Go Charmander. I've not seen this Charmander used a lot in this. I'm guessing they're grabbing Rotom here. I mean, maybe Squawk, but I don't think they'd want to Squawk that much of a hand away. No, Growlithe. Oh, this is Arcanine EX. That's why. I was wondering why they're using Growlithe with Charmander. This is Arcanine EX. That's what this deck is. This is a really pretty art. This art is so pretty. Was playing RimWorld. RimWorld has been on my wish list on Steam for so long. I need to get it. It's just never... It's always there because I'm just waiting for the day it goes on a discount. But every time there's like a Steam sale, like there's one right now, RimWorld is always like only like a couple dollars off, which just solidifies my, oh, this is just a good game. That's why it's always, or never goes on a good sell. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from this Growlithe deck. I've only played against the Arcanine once. Oh, the worst. You guys are going to watch me brick so much today. Now, these two cards, Rescue Board and Double Turbo, would allow me to retreat. But I don't want to retreat if I have to, because that would throw in my Double Turbo. Which I need this Double Turbo for hands. If I would have just pulled an Arven, I would have been in a much better position. Because I didn't join and didn't want to, but here feels fitting. We could do some pocket. Oh, I need to actually check to see if I have any packs to open right now. I've been really bad about checking pocket recently. Let's see. Do I have any packs? Alright, buff camera. I don't have a way to... Wait, is it my... They don't do anything? Oh, all they did was evolve. Here, wait, I'll fix all this in a minute. Another energy draw? Oh! God, that's awful. This is truly a horrific... If this happens to me tomorrow, I'm cooked. If this happens tomorrow, I am well and fully cooked. The game closed during a pack open, did it? Are you sure? Hey, I can open a booster pack. Search deck for 3 base Pokemon, 120, let's put them in 2. Okay. Bidoof, I think this Bidoof also rotates, which is going to be really sad. Bidoof and Bibarel are going to rotate. Ended up getting the Shimmerbot working. I have it pulled up in another tab, but I haven't done anything with it yet. If you haven't learned it about me yet, you will soon. I am so awful about doing things in a timely manner. I pull stuff up and I go, alright, let me look into this, and then I just never look at it. I mean, I will eventually look at it, but just not when it happens. I'm just really bad about doing that. Wonder Pick. Got our bonus pick, no cost, to potentially pull this really sweet Magnemite. Always pick top middle. It's already determined what you're getting anyways, so I might as well just pick top middle. No, yeah, I appreciate you sending it to me. I literally have it open in a tab. When I was closing out tabs earlier today, I was like, what is this? Why do I have this pulled up? And I was like, oh, yay, this is the thing I need to look into. And then I clicked past it. Why are they not attacking? We're in a tight, rough, terrible, horrific position here. Because they could just boss this and kill this. I think maybe we should place the double turbo here because I need to use it at some point. Although if they killed Ursaluna, it would give me the chance to actually come up and punch. Let's just place one energy and unfortunately call it a day. You want to battle the path? I have no idea what that means. I have never actually battled in this other like with actual people. Ooh, I don't have this bloom. Let's see if I can get it. Top metal. I did, and I got the Bellsprout. I'm one turn away, or 2 turns away, I guess, a turn and a pass back. Unless I draw into something other than energy. I just had really bad draws. Really, really bad draws. Alright, battle versus private match. Actually don't know what deck I'm using right now. Is this the right deck? Wait, don't look. Don't look. Wait, let me edit this deck. I want to get rid of that. And I want to add that. Bam, bam. Yeah, this I don't see myself winning this one. I don't see myself winning this one. I bricked early. Searching for an opponent. Also pick a number between 1 and 4. 3. They retreat. This is 2. This doesn't kill. But I have to assume they're gonna gust with a boss's order. Because they didn't prime cut. I mean, I don't know what ace spec they run at boss's order. Okay, this is not terrible because they don't kill me. This isn't terrible. Because I can boss something. Thank you! Been waiting for this for so long. We can actually set up our bench. Pikachu is... Oh wow, Pikachu is... Put away is... Not good. Not good at all. Alright, we'll grab that. Not great, but we want a boss. So I'm not grabbing anything else. We can actually set up our bench, which is nice. I think we need to get Magnemite. I think that is going to be the only way we make a quick comeback here. So I think we grab Magnemite and Raikou. No. Oh, no, I did a capital. I'm sorry, I did a capital second S. I'm sorry, I did Wiz Studios capital. Alright, but so I do 120 with weakness against Pidgeot. I would do 240, which isn't enough to kill the Pidgeot. So I don't know if I want to amp you very much. Or if I just want to boss and... I think I just want to boss and kill it. I think that's my best play, is just boss and kill. So if we put energy here, that would get us to do 220 at some point. But I think maybe I want it on the Raikou. Yeah, we do it on the Raikou. This is going to make their Charizard stronger. But that's fine. Yeah, I would only do 240, which is enough to kill. Okay. We're at least somewhat back. We start the prize race, which is good. They do respond. They are going to take prizes here. We get to Nest Ball. Okay, this is actually not terrible now. This is actually not terrible now. It's not great. It took us way too long to get here, but I just really love this Pidgey line. It's just great art. It's great art. All right, let's try this again, Welsh. Perfect. They take 2 prizes. I mean, we don't have a way that I take 2 prizes this turn, though. Which is unfortunate. What do we draw into? Electric generator. Hey, that's what we need to draw into. We're gonna pull Fez and Dippity out. I'm gonna flip the scripts. Hey, another boss. That's actually really fantastic. We're gonna put that there. That actually opens up a lot of opportunity for us. Let's tandem unit to pull Iron Hands out here. And let's see what we hit here. We hit 2. This could be the biggest... This could be the biggest play here. Could be the biggest play here. Wait, did I Fleetfoot yet? No, it's Fleetfoot to draw 1. Another Miraidon, not as helpful. So I could retreat for 1 into Iron Hands, play the double turbo onto it so we're doing 100 damage but take 2 prizes. And I could take 2 prizes off of the other Charmander or off of the Pidgeotto. I think the Pidgeotto would make the most sense. Let's retreat into that. Play that. Boss that. And thank you very much for the kill. They are going to immediately respond and take 2 prizes off of me. Hey, there's my Latios. Can't do anything with it. My bench. Well, my bench won't be locked because I'm about to lose 2 cards. I have energy in there so I can set up. So that's nice. This was research. Well, so you have an advantage. You can look at the screen and see what I'm playing. You have such an advantage. Where'd you put energy? Oh, you didn't put energy because you went first. Duh. Alright, that should be fine. Intern! Magma Basin. This allows them to draw an energy card from the discard, put on, put 2 damages onto it. Yeah, I think I lose. I think I misplayed with the boss last turn. I think I should have just hit into the Charizard. Because I can't do 280 damage, even if their bench is full with Raikou. I don't do 280 damage. I think I've lost. I mean, I could do... How much damage did they just do there? How much did they just do? It doesn't say. I could Ursaluna. They're doing 180 plus 30, 60, 90, 120, 120 plus 180. It's 300, right? Yeah, so they kill everything except Ursaluna with that. So I think we promote Ursaluna. We only need 1 energy attachment for it. There's a lot of things that I need. A lot of pieces that I need here. This is one of them, actually. Actually, I think Secret Box is bad. Actually, hold up a second. If we fill our bench, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my gosh, Welsh! I just absolutely threw. I just absolutely threw in pocket. 2, 4, 6, 8. 160, 180, 200. 220. I do 240 with a full bench. I do 240 with a full bench, so that's not enough. So let's not grab that. Let's grab Bravery Charm. I think let's grab Secret Box. I think Secret Box is fine to get. The Bravery Charm we need here to keep ourselves alive. If they have... We're screwed if they can do anything else, but I'm hoping they can't do anything else. If they can, like, Gust. And I'm hoping they can't Gust. But if they can Gust, it's all over anyway, so what does it really matter? I could pop and I could Counter Catcher, but again, Counter Catcher doesn't really do anything for me. So So let's just hit our 240. Hope for the best. Alright, I'm no longer throwing, Welsh. I'm no longer throwing. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Heal. Heal! Sam, how are you doing? Welcome on in, Sam. Infernal Rain. We're doing 90. Cool. No longer throwing. Doing pretty good? Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, they're switching into the other Charizard, which is fine. Which is fine. I still have one more boss. I don't think it's prized. I'm pretty sure it's in the deck. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's prized. We're actually totally fine here. We just win no matter what because we get to Counter Catcher. Because we use Magneton. Yeah, we use Magneton, we give them a prize card, and it unlocks our Counter Catcher. We put 3 energy onto Miraidon. Oh, I didn't play energy. Oh, I threw again. We retreat. We counter catcher into that one. Hey, GG. We should have lost this one. We were we had such a bad start with this one, but they also had a slow start, which allowed us to come back. That's why the counter catcher's important. Here's our Pikachu. All right, you're gonna heal up. You get to actually. You're great, Welsh. You actually get a really good position here since I screwed up. I could do 30 damage there, but that's not even gonna cut anything for me. I missed 2 turns of energy placement. You kill everything I have. You don't kill this off of 1 turn, but I don't think realistically it matters. Realistically, it doesn't matter. So we stay, we play, we see what you do. Checking for shinies? No shinies. I've only done like 4 soft resets tonight. It hasn't been great. My focus is too split between trying to do 3 things. It's not great. I think you win this one, Welsh. Because this doesn't even do a lot for me. Okay, we're gonna retreat into you. There's also weakness here, which isn't great. Also weakness here, which isn't great. Oh wait, heads. This again, honestly, it is. I have to pay attention, but I can also do like resets in between. I don't want to go first. All right, so you're gonna run there, which makes sense. Oh, shiny. Pikachu isn't a terrible start, actually. It's worse that I don't have anything else in my hand. Oh, you just win. You just win. GG. Nothing there could take the 90. There were 2 turns that one turn that I AFK'd through and 1 turn that I forgot to attach energy. I don't think it would have made that much of a difference, though. It could have, because I would have had energy on the other Pikachu. Are we playing the same person we just played? Hold up. No, this person has different sleeves. We're playing the exact deck we just played. So that's fun. And, unfun kind of... I'm only attaching energy so I can retreat later. If I don't get a Latias down. Only reason. The potion almost cooked me. I plan to one-shot your Pikachu from Blitzel. Yeah. That's why I was like, I gotta at least play this potion down. Man, I cooked myself with that one. I cooked myself with that one. It's from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm listening to this person I saw that they like have like a SoundCloud where they've just done like some remixes to it. It was mostly Pokemon stuff. I guess Xenoblade's also in here. I've actually never played a Xenoblade. Everything else is mostly Pokemon. I don't know what this is. That's not Pokemon. This is Pokemon. Oh, they already got Charizard up. I'm just legitimately going to... I'm just legitimately going to concede. Oh, is that what the 1 through 4 choice was? That makes sense. I need to update massively. That's when I was sitting there, I was like, oh my gosh, what deck do I actually use? Because I have not played a lot of Pocket, like competitive Pocket. What is this? What are we doing here? What's happening here? What's happening here? I've never bricked with this deck as much as I'm currently doing tonight while I'm streaming trying to practice for a cup tomorrow. Which, hey, here's the thing. Hopefully we have a lot of bad luck here today. Which means tomorrow I will have good luck, you know? I think I'm gonna re-download and get into the honestly, it's fun. I'm loving the TCG. What an interesting switch to throw away 3 energy. Just to draw 2 cards. Why wouldn't you just attack to... Why wouldn't you attack to break? Squawk does nothing for me because we are so far past our first turn. I'm very confused why this person didn't attack. Why they didn't attack with their... We're so bricked. I'm gonna give them one more turn to see what they're doing. I don't know why they aren't attacking me, though. Like, that's gonna go punished. And I don't know why they wouldn't attack. I don't know why they would want to do anything other than attack. I'm so confused. Done some solo battles in Pocket, and it's been fun. I haven't tried to battle anyone else like that. I think what's rough about Pocket right now is just like Welsh's point, like a lot of these decks, like you have to update to be a decent competitive, which requires you pulling cards. So it can be a little daunting at first, which is kind of why I haven't done it. I need to do more because it is fun. I do enjoy it. Why are they not attacking? Am I playing an AI? Like, what's happening here? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm tired of drawing energy. This deck has never done... I should have punished and just stayed. Since they weren't gonna attack for whatever reason, I should have just stayed and let them not attack. But yeah, this deck has not punished me as much as it has tonight as it does in real life. Like, I have not gotten as bricked as I did tonight, which, I mean, like I said, it is what is rough about this deck, that it can and does brick easily. But I have not seen it brick this much. Okay, I'm going first. Please give me a good draw. Like, just give me a good starting hand. Not my favorite starting hand, but I'll take it. I won't be happy about taking it, but I will. Mimikyu's there, which kind of makes me not want to Squawk here, because I want to keep my Canceling Clone. We're going to attach that. We're going to Nest Ball. We're not going to take Squawk, Squawk is prized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cool. I wasn't going to take it anyways. We'll grab Miraidon. We will Tandem Unit. Grab Miraidon and Pikachu. I'm going to leave one bench open. Potentially for Fez, potentially for Lumineon. So I'm just going to grab maybe Magnemite? I mean, I don't have any energy in there yet. But I'm going to grab Raikou. And we'll pass. I won't be able to amp you very much in this position. I mean, it would take me 2 turns to amp you very much, but if they don't draw into anything, they might. I'm only missing 5 cards: Charizard EX, Zapdos EX, Snorlax, and also Raichu. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that does mean I can't hit them once. They're afraid of the Canceling Clone, which they should be. The Canceling Clone is very scary. I don't think Fez goes down there because I don't think there's any world where they. I don't know what deck I'm playing against, but I don't think there's any world where they're able to do 230 damage this turn. I wish there was an easy way to like see what packs I should open to finish getting cards I'm missing. I know I was getting pretty close, but I don't know if there's an easy place to... Where's an easy place to see... Oh, is this another person we're going to punish? Cool. Well, definitely Lumineon. What? Okay, we have 4 down, so we can take you as well. What's Lumineon? To grab Arven. 1, 2, 3. We get rid of the Counter Catcher. Secret Box. Does Secret Box do anything for me here, though? Not really. I mean, Secret Box sets up my next turn. We discard Fez, Raichu, and Counter Catcher. So I guess so. I guess it's fine. We're going to keep the Canceling Clone, because I need it. Arven, Electric Generator, Area 0 just to thin the deck. Electric Generator. Love to see both 2 hits. I need Latias. We're not going to pull anything, because I don't think I even have anything to pull. We need the Latias. I need Latias and an energy, and I win next turn. Assuming nothing happens. So let's see what I had access to. Nice, nice, nice. If you look at the cards you have and switch to the view where you see what you're missing, I mean, that's fine. I don't really care too much about not having anything. We'll get rid of Lumineon. And the other hands. I don't think I need the other hands. I mean, I don't even need this one, really. We'll get rid of both of those. If you look at the cards you have and switch to a view where you can see what you're missing. Oh, wait, I have this right here. Wait, let me... Bring this down. Oh, not that far down. I can't see it. Up slightly. Let's sort by that. What is this deck? What deck plays 3 Mimikyus? What? I'm disgusted by what I'm currently seeing. If they don't play anything else... Is this deck legitimately just 3 What? What? What am I playing against right now? I mean, I guess I could get out Magneton and attack with it. Because this just can't be attacked by EX and Vs. I'm legitimately so disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Ultra Ball, I guess. And we'll hold on to it. Okay, next to the search. Oh, that shows everything. Alright, so I'm missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm missing 18 cards. Not too bad. I don't want to get rid of my Force Seal Stone. I need that. Oh, wait. If I can click and see what pack it's in? Oh, shoot. So Charizard, Mewtwo. Do I have anything missing in Pika? I'm sure I do. Looks like Charizard and is going to be where the most is. Is it already my turn again? What? Oh, hey, cool, sweet. Needed you. Okay. What are you gonna pull out? If it's another Mimikyu, I'm going to lose my mind. If it's another Mimikyu, I will lose my mind. How much do I need to be able to open 10 packs? 6 gold. We're so close to having enough. Alright. Giraffe-rig. I don't know what the Giraffe-rig play is. I don't know what that is at all. I have no idea what I'm playing against. I don't even know if they know what they're playing against. Alright, Ultra Ball doesn't really get me anything at this point since I have the Magneton. So I guess let's attack energy there for the sake of it. Next turn I could energy canceling clone, take 2 prizes. But in the long run, I mean, I wouldn't take 2 prizes actually because of their hero's cape. I might just concede and move on. What water type could you be possibly searching for? What? Prevent all damage from attacks from your opponent's Terra Pokemon. I don't have to worry about that. And Stretcher. Am I just playing against AI? Like, seriously, what am I playing against right now? So I attach energy here. I Force Seal Stone here. I get Boss's Order. Actually, we don't even have to... I mean, I need one more card. I think I need one more card for... I need one more card to throw away to get Iron Bundle, because if Iron Bundle to anything, it works. So let's attach. And not do anything. Let's attach, pass. The way they've been going, they just keep passing back and forth. Yeah, cool. No, we don't want to Arven because we want to. Actually, we can. Arven's fine. But I don't have to throw stuff away because I can just nest ball. Nest ball for bundle. Actually, how many bosses do I have in the deck? I have all 3. Actually good to know. They're gonna pick one of these two because they aren't gonna give me the giraffe rig. But then we canceling clone. Oh, we're only doing 100 because of the double turbo. That's fine. It's fine. I wasn't accounting for that. That's fine. We'll just take. We're not trying to take 6 prizes here. We're not trying to take 6 prizes here. We're just trying to clear their board, which we won't. I mean, with 1 more energy, 2 turns it takes to kill this Mimikyu. Seven on the active. They're probably going to put 7 here on Magneton. If they're smart. But they're also playing this deck, so how smart could they really be? You know? Can't be that smart if they're playing this deck. What? Mimikyu's back? I would have never expected them to bring back Mimikyu. Oh, wait, is it just on active? Oh, it is on active. I can't read. I can't read. I put 60 there. Star Alchemy. Grab boss. Boss you. Can't be very much. Take 2 prizes. This is where this is going to start to slow down, though. Because they're going to kill my Magneton before I can kill them. Unless they put something down on their bench that I can attack. But I don't know why they would. Because this is just a complete stall deck. And I don't have anything in this deck other than the single canceling clone to go around this. The single canceling clone is all I really have to combat this. Which is a yikes. Which is a yikes. I have no way to get it back into hand. I mean, my hope is that they bench something else, but I don't think they will. They just need 1 energy. I mean, they put 70 on me this turn. They put 1 energy on one of the other 2 on the bench, and they kill me next turn. That one with 170 is too much. I think we just concede just out of pure frustration. What is this? It's plus 30 HP. Yeah, okay, bye. What a... You can use Mew to copy Mimikyu's attack since you're placing counters and not doing damage. Oh, you're right. You're so right. That would have been such a smarter thing to do. I think I was just so thrown off because I have never... we're low on the ladder since the ladder just reset. So I feel like this is the time where people just play and do weird decks. I'm like, I've never seen someone bench 2 Mimikyus when they already have one out there. Like, I was expecting that to go into like Gardevoir and I was like, what is happening here? I was completely lost in what was happening, and I did not know where to go. I was... Oh my gosh, that was... I'm gonna be honest, I don't expect to see that deck tomorrow at this cup. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't expect to see anyone playing that tomorrow. Which even with the Mew doing it there, it still would have taken only like 2 or 3 turns off of the 180, or off of the 70, because they had... No, it was only 170 with the Hero's Cape, so I still would have only taken 3 turns? Which they would have needed 4 turns, right? No, they would have also needed 3 turns to kill, so it would have just depended on that. Ooh, good start for them. Assuming this is all garbage, unless this is stuff they want to keep. No idea what I'm playing. So many different decks do play Squawkabilly. So could be a lot of different things. Ooh, Brute Bonnet. Okay, is that... That could also be a couple different things. Not a lot of things, though. We'll see what they pull from this Ultra Ball. That should tell us for sure. I think this is another control deck. Love that. Oh, no, okay, it's just Roaring Moon. Because I've seen some control decks use the poison, but it's just Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon's not a terrible matchup for me. Frenzied Gouging is rough. And they can only really do it once per each. But depending on how they set up, it can be very scary. Very scary. We have a decent start with this Nest Ball and Arven in hand. We can get a lot of stuff down onto our bench depending on what is second area 0, just what I wanted to see. Depending on what's in prizes here. Alright, so Pikachu and Miraidon's there, Squawk is there. So here's what I'm thinking we do for this first turn. We Dawn. Is Latias prize? No, Latias is right there. We Dawn. We Zero. We Tandem. We Dawn. We Pika. What is this sound we're currently listening to? We Dawn. We Raikou. We Magnemite. We Arven. We Nest Ball. Oh, Forest Seal is prized. Forest Seal prized is rough. Forest prize. Oh, that's a rough prize. We Nest Squawk. This is decent thinning off of the first turn. Do I want to even throw this? I mean, I'll put this rescue board on someone. I guess onto Pika, just, I don't know, for fun. Do I want to attach energy, or do I want to put this... I think I want to just put this energy in the discard. For Magnemite. A Secret Box, that's potential help for next turn. We could Secret Box... Actually, that is very helpful for next turn. I don't think we Secret Box this turn. They have no hand. Secret Box, get rid of Heavy Ball, because we know what's prized. We don't really need it. We get rid of Heavy Ball. We keep Ultra Ball to get Magneton. Get rid of both energy. Yeah. Arven for next turn, Electric Generator. And that... Unless I was like, no, I'm pretty sure this is tier. Alright. Generator, see if it's kind to us. It is not. I need you. You shovel back up to the top somehow. Where do we place this? I feel like Raikou could be useful late game. Because you're not going to be useful. You're only hitting for 220. So you're not useful. But you, with a right bench setup, could do enough. And even if we would have hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... 14, 16, 18. I mean, honestly, we could stretcher We could Ultra Ball, we could get Latias, and we could knock out Squawk right now and take 2 prizes and start the prize race. That might actually be smart to start the prize race. I think that's the right move. I think this is the right move. Before I Stretcher, I'd love to pull Mew right here off the Fleet Foot. Or Energy. Energy's fine too, because we can just attach the Energy and we don't have to use our Stretcher for it. I think that's right. I don't love throwing away an Arven and the Bravery Charm. We got our Force Seal Stone. So that's at least something. That's at least something. Now, they need 3 energy to Calamity Storm and kill us, or 3 energy to Frenzy Gouging and killing us, but if they get the 3 energy, I don't see why they wouldn't just attack with Calamity Storm and not put any damage on themselves. And they have a lot of ways to get 3 energy. All they need is a Dark Patch, because they... Oh no, because they just used it off that. They need to get energy into the discard and then a Dark Patch. They could very easily attack this turn. What stadium? I love Pokemon TCG Live. It's a great... oh, there it is. Pokestop makes sense, but I'm like, just show me what stadium. We can't set back up another stadium because both of my Area Zeros are in my discard now since I had to throw away the first one. Which does make Raikou only applicable the right word? I feel like applicable is the right word. Only really usable if they end up filling up their bench, and I don't think they will. What did they get off the Pokestop? They did get a Dark Patch, they just didn't get anything to throw away. Oh wait, they absolutely could have attacked this turn. Oh no, that's to your bench Pokemon. No, they still could have attacked. No, they would have needed 1 more energy. I'm sorry, I can't do math. I can't do math. Fleetfoot. Now what we could do, interestingly enough, is start setting up hands. Pokestop would throw away a lot of stuff that I don't want to throw away. But it could also get us... We do play a lot of items. We could Ultra Ball, Stretcher, and an Energy to get Magneton. But I feel like we wouldn't need that until next turn. This is my only V Pokemon that I currently have in, but I can pull Raichu, which I do believe is still in deck, to use my Force Seal Stone, so I'm not too concerned with playing it this turn. Even though it would be helpful to play this turn. Even just for grabbing like Boss and getting the other Roaring Moon up to damage. I feel like we just put the 160 on and move on with our life. I don't think there's any better play we could really do there. Hit the 160. Which they could brick here. And they might not have energy or... I'm surprised they still didn't Dark Patch last turn to just go ahead and play... Or not even Dark Patch, but Earthen Vessel, the energy that they had in hand, get 2 more energy and then Dark Patch it up there. I'm surprised they didn't do that last turn. That looked like a bad Pokestop. That was a great Pokestop for us. Got rid of a Boss. Got rid of a Baby Moon. They did get the Agent Booster, though. Which I think this is plus 60 HP? Yeah, 60 HP. And they cannot be affected by special conditions, but I don't have any special conditions to choose them. They don't have energy. They have an Earthen Vessel in hand. I'm so confused. They have Vessel in hand. They have Vessel in hand. 160 plus 160 is 3 something, so that kills. So we'll just keep building you. They misplayed. Yeah, 320. They misplayed hard there. I'll explain what they should have done once my turn goes over so they can start. So they use the Pokestop, which Pokestop, this also is rotating in the next rotation. You flip over your top 3 cards. If it's an item card, it goes into your hand. If not, it goes into your discard. So it's really useful for a deck that plays a lot of item cards. They, last turn, got an Earthen Vessel. This card, you discard any card from your hand. It can be any card that you want. It could be this trekking shoes that they pulled, or even, like, literally anything. And you pull 2 energy from it. So last turn, they could have pulled 2 energy, attached 1 energy to their active, and they would have gotten rid of their Pokestop, but they could have killed me. I don't know why they were keeping their Pokestop. They're doing it this turn to attack and kill me, but it potentially doesn't matter depending on what I top deck here. They're throwing away a boss's order for this. I potentially win this next turn because of that misplay that they just did. There's a high chance I win this next turn. I mean, I would love if they, for some reason, frenzy gouging and just give me the win, but I don't see them doing that. When they can just get rid of their Pokestop and get the win. If they play any of this, if they have Fez in deck, they could mess while playing down another Roaring Moon. Interesting. They frenzy. What? You see, I have on my bench Iron Hands. I don't even have to boss's order. Like, I was gonna boss's order. I was gonna Ultra Ball. Like, I had win in hand. But you just straight up gave me win in hand. Or not even, I didn't even need win in hand. I just needed a single energy. And I do 160, which kills, and I take 2. I'm so confused on this play. At least if they wouldn't have Frenzied Gore, I would have had to have bossed around. They don't know that I have that in hand. Could be someone who's new to playing this deck as well. Hey, I'll take it. A win is a win is a win is a win. You know? Hopefully I pair up into that tomorrow. And get to play against stuff like that. Although I doubt it. I doubt that will happen. I doubt I will get so lucky. I did pair against into... I went and played at a locals. Was it this week? No, it definitely wasn't this week. It had to have been last week. Don't want to go first to know. Had to have been last week. Yeah, it was last Monday I played at a locals, and I felt so bad. The person I was playing against definitely was only using specific cards because they liked the Pokemon that was on them, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love collecting Pokemon cards for Pokemon I just really like. But in a setting where people are playing, like, really powerful, like, meta decks, you're never gonna win. And I felt so bad because there was no way they were ever gonna do enough damage to me, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm going second. So if this is an Evo deck... Oh, wait. Don't tell me this is Snorlax. Please tell me you just decided to use the Snorlax sleeve for fun. You're actually a big fan of Meowth, and that's the reason you're using this sleeve. Okay. Shwoo! I have a really good turn 2 here. Potentially a really good turn 2 here. Terapagos. Oh wait, Charm? Why are you using the... Interesting. Okay. Charizard. Let's just straight up straight up, sorry, this actually... I don't love... I don't love, because they are going to get theirs, I mean, not necessarily, they potentially have a high chance of getting their Charizard set up next turn. I have Latias in here, which is nice, so I can retreat. I also have Luminion in here. I can Ultra Ball. It depends on if I get really lucky and hit this Electric Generator, but I don't think I will. Before I hit this Electric Generator, I could Forest Seal Stone. And what if I Forest Seal Stoned and grabbed Secret Box? Got rid of Canceling Clone, Night Stretcher, and Bravery Charm. Grabbed another, or grabbed, not a Generator, but another, I think actually that might be the play. Oh, it's prized. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. It's prized. Pikachu's also prized. Yikes! That's what happens when you don't prize check. All right. I think I'll still grab Nest Ball just to thin the deck. I mean, we could grab Squawk. We could Nest Ball and grab Squawk, which would also thin the deck, but it wouldn't thin the deck before we Electric Generator, which is when I want to thin the deck. We could also Ultra Ball for them as well. But let's grab out Miraidon. I'm going to need to leave at least one spot open. We don't have Pikachu. Pikachu's in there. I feel like Raikou is going to be helpful and Magnemite's going to be helpful. Alright, let's see. Please be good to me, Electric Generator. Let's go. What an absolute incredible play. My only stretcher I run. But the Bravery Charm saves me from Charizard. And I need the double turbo. So, gotta do it. Saves me from Charizard, at least attacking my hands. My hands! Maybe we'll also get really lucky and they'll have a bad hand and they're gonna have to Iono and they'll just give me cards back. Because right now I have no cards in hand. Hey, there's Pika. Don't need you now. Thanks for showing up late. I would have grabbed the Secret Box there, I think it would have been. I mean, Secret Box still is going to be helpful whenever I do grab it. Please. Please. Be... Okay, boss. Ooh, why are you bossing? Bossing does nothing. Unless you do have Evo. Okay, I mean, I... This person didn't read what this card does. Q... Concede? That person did not read what Latias did. The bossing there didn't do anything for them. Latias, its ability allows any Pokemon that isn't evolved to have a free retreat. Unfortunate for them. That is the thing about Charizard and just like Evo decks in general. They have an even higher brick chance. I mean, and there's ways to make them consistent. So that deck that person was playing absolutely is consistent in some places, but their consistency did not help them, which is unfortunate because I mean it sucks being on that end. We've had multiple games tonight where we've been on that end. Get out of here! All right, our opponent's going first. I don't love this opening hand. 4 energy in hand. I don't love that. And we're playing against Terapagos. Which isn't a terrible matchup for us. It's not great. I can't hit 230 off of anything but Raikou. This is also like the chase of Stellar Crown was this Terapagos. I don't know how much it was worth, but it is very pretty. They're grabbing their own Squawkabilly so they can squawk and seize. Switching into it too. protect their Terapagos. Because this person right now has no idea what I'm playing other than they've seen Squawkabilly. They are looking at my electric sleeves. Oh, is this... I haven't seen Hydreigon. This mix of Terapagos. Interesting. Maybe this is the normal Hydreigon, though. I don't know. But from my electric sleeves, they're probably making a pretty good guess as to what I'm playing. So I'm grabbing... So, thought on Secret Box here is we just throw away 3 energy, because who needs 3 energy? And we grab out all the pieces we need to build something really pretty. Cool. Got a secret. I got a secret. Grab out the nest ball so we can get some cards down. Force Seal Stone, Area 0, and I don't think I want to grab a supporter here because I am going to Squawk and Seize it away. So I don't think I want to grab a supporter. I think I want to leave the supporters in deck. Just got to make sure we do all this in the correct order. Get Area 0 set up, which does help them as well because they do have a Terra Pokemon in Terapagos, so it is a benefit to them as well. Get Miraidon and Pikachu down, opens up Mind Bench. We're most likely going to end up using Magnemite here, so let's go ahead and grab them and Raikou. Actually, maybe grab Hands and try and set up Hands so we can, but I mean, there isn't any world, because we've already used a supporter, so there's not any world where we get to hit this Dino, but we could hit this Squawk for 3 prizes, which would be nice. So I think we definitely grab Hands. Oh, wait. I just misplayed. Need a Pokemon V to be able to attach this Force Seal Stone. Oh! Missed the electric generator! Oh, the biggest of oofs. What a bad play. What a bad play. What a bad play. It's okay. We won't be punished. Oh, there were 3 there. What else was in there? Lumineon and Raikou. Alright, we still at least get to hit and take 2 prizes this turn, which is nice. Never punished. Never punished. Never punished. But hey, we take 3 prize cards. The reason we're taking 3 prize cards there, good old Iron Hands Ampy very much. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 1 more prize card. So you take 3. Love a good Ampia very much. What I don't love is that they promoted Dino. Which means... Oh no, they can see! Cool! I didn't want to play against Hydreigon. Oh, what an absolute whiff. I shouldn't have grabbed the Magnemite there. What would have been the better play there would have been to grab the Raikou and the Hands. Because the Hands was definitely the right call. Because of the Ampy very much. But I definitely should have grabbed the Raikou so that way I could have attached the Force Seal Stone before I squawked. I really like this deck. This is a fun one to play. It's not as much fun as I had playing like Ceruledge. Like Ceruledge, I had a blast playing because it's so much of just like throw all these cards away, Professor's Research, throw even more away, squawk it. Like there was so much fun with Ceruledge, and you know, doing like 300 points of damage, but it was a deck that currently is not very consistent. I'm interested to see some of the deck lists that can come out of it for people who are smarter than me. The worst. Starting with Lumineon's awful because their ability here, Luminous Sign, only activates if it goes from your hand to your bench. So I hate to see it. Are we playing against Arcanine again? Arcanine's the only deck that I've seen that runs the Pokemon Go Charmander. I have not seen... I've never seen a normal Charmander or a normal Charizard deck, excuse me, use the Pokemon Go Charmander. Two buddies. Nice. Two buddy Poffins. That's a great setup. No, okay, and it looks like we are playing against a Charizard deck then, because I don't know why they would prep that many Charizards if it was Arcanine. Are you playing? Yeah, I'm playing Miraidon tomorrow, which is going to be interesting, because I'm sure I'm going to go up into a lot of bad matchups. But, I don't know. I think Arven in here for Secret Box. If it's not, rather, if Secret Box isn't prized. I think no matter what, we Arven. I don't think there's a world we don't Arven. We do grab the Secret Box. We can grab the Bravery. I need 3 things to throw away. Do we have another area under depths? Let's check what's prized. Pikachu's here. Raiko's here. We have another area under depths, so I can throw away the area under depths that's there. If I want to keep the Bravery Charm, I don't think the Bravery Charm does a lot. Well, actually, it does, because it helps with the hands if I promote up hands. Grab it anyways. Does suck that the escape board is prized, so the only way that this Luminion gets out of active, throw this away. Canceling clone. I don't think we'll need the clone. And we'll just throw away the basic energy. And the only way it gets out of active is if we get Latias on bench. So grab Area Under Depth, we'll grab Force Seal Stone, we will grab a Nest Ball. Right? Yes. Alright, Area Under Depth's out, Nest Ball into Dawn. We already have hands in hand. Tandem unit to pull out 2 electric types. We'll pull out another Dawn. We'll pull out Pikachu. We also don't... We already have a V Pokemon out, so I don't necessarily need another V Pokemon right now, but I am going to pull it just to thin the deck. I mean, there's no reason I wouldn't. Hopefully what happens here is we hit both energies, so that way I can Force Seal Stone to get Latias out of the deck, which we actually could Latias first. That would clear 2 cards from the deck. It might be better off to do it first just to make it more likely that we hit. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we want to do everything that we can to thin before we attack, or before we Electric Generator. Alright, which, I mean, we could also grab Squawkabilly, but I don't think that... I mean, that's such a coin toss on if it helps us or not. Please, oh please, let's hit 2. Let's go. Let's go. Love to see it. Alright, retreat into hands. Double Turbo. Bravery Charm. Nothing else we need to do this turn. Amp you very much. 100 damage. It's 100 instead of 120 because the double turbo energy is minus 20 damage. Take our 2 prize cards. Hey, there's our rescue board that we no longer need. Needed it last turn, so that way I didn't have to waste... Because I would have rather been able to use the Force Seal Stone Nest Ball into a Squawk to just thin the deck more. Because I would have grabbed the rescue board off of from the Secret Box. Let's see if they are... Okay, they have Arven. So theoretically here, they could get Pidgey set up. But it depends on what they have in hand. Force Seal Stone and an Ultra Ball. Not a rare candy. What would they even Ultra Ball for? They would need a V Pokemon to be able to use that Force Seal Stone. They need to do something this turn, or else there is really not a great chance of them catching up. I think our win con here... Okay, do they have rare candy in hand then? How many cup wins do you have? 0. How many cups have I played in? 2. My cup placements... This is my first season that I've actually played. My cup placements in the very first cup I played in, I was playing Lugia. And I placed... No, that was a challenge. I placed 4th with Lugia at a challenge. My second cup, my first cup, I don't remember what I was playing. I think I was playing Charizard. I placed 9th. I barely bubbled out of Top Cut. So I've never played Top Cut at a cup. They do get the Charizard set up. Good for them. So they do get to respawn here. They don't kill unless they have a way to gust, but there is no real gust option other than Iron Bundle. 240. So we could gust here. I could gust here. But I don't think we gust here. I think we just put 160 on Charizard. Just so we have damage on Charizard. I think we Arven... I'm just going to tandem unit so I can see my deck really quickly. I think we Arven and we get an electric generator and try and set up another Miraidon. We still have 10 energy in deck. I don't like this. I don't love this. I don't love it. Raikou, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 220 plus their thing. So 220 damage right here. The Raikou could do a lot of damage next turn. Not a lot of damage, but... I mean, not a one-shot, but it's still doing enough. And we Arven here. Electric generator. The whiff. A whiff on the gen! You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Arm press to do the most amount of damage. The second cup I played in was... What did I play at that cup? Oh, I played... What was I playing? Because I played have I only played in one cup? No, because there was another cup that I did absolutely garbage at. Hot garbage. What was I playing? I might have been playing Miraidon then. Yes, I was playing Miraidon then. I got really lucky in that cup. I think the only reason I went as far as I did in that cup was I paired into someone who dropped. But they had already started the round before they realized that the person dropped, so I got a free buy. And I placed 12th in that cup. My highest challenge win was the Lugia one where I placed 4th. Locals I played in last week, I was playing Surledge for fun. Because like, it's locals, I don't really care, I'm not going that crazy with it. I placed 16th or 17th in that one. I did not do well. Surledge is, sadly, not very consistent against a lot of consistent decks. And another locals, I placed 3rd? Yeah, I've had some okay placements. I have not won. I have yet to first place anything. So, I'm not expecting tomorrow. My goal is, because I always, like, set a goal. What are they going to boss and kill here? Nothing, because they Iono'd. Why did they Luminion for boss here? Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, I don't... This deck doesn't play Iono, so I can't disrupt their hand at all. But they don't know for a fact that I don't play any other disruption or that I don't have an Iono in here. I don't know why what they were trying to thin for. We do have boss that we can play around here. We do get to attack. We get to kill this Charizard. We could boss. And kill their Pidgeot, which honestly might be the play. To kill their Pidgeot. Fez is in deck, right? Yeah. Let's keep the counter catcher. Let's throw boss energy. Grab Fez. Although I don't know that the counter catcher only comes into effect if we get Magneton, which would be helpful. Magneton is actually looking like a big win con right now. Especially with that energy in there, because we only have them there, but the 3 energy there is great. Alright, so let's boss you. Throw you down just to get you out of the hand in case they Iono, which they're probably going to boss next turn. Alright, I'm feeling really good about this one. I have a lot of options. I have a lot of lines here. Ultra Ball, I have win in hand. If they disrupt, but I have win in hand unless they disrupt. Because I Ultra Ball for Magneton. It puts 3 energy onto Miraidon, and then I counter catcher because they would be at 1 prize and I'd be at 2 prizes, and I send up Lumineon. That's win. But yeah, I don't think I finished my thought for tomorrow's cup. I always have a goal in mind. My goal has never been win. If I win, cool, would absolutely love that, would go absolutely wild. But my goal for tomorrow is top cut. My secondary goal is top 10. I by no means think I am like the next greatest TCG player. This season, this has been my first season playing. I used to play TCG years ago, but I was playing like theme decks when I was getting into it because I never really learned a lot of standards. So this season for me is really just getting a good feel for it, learning a bunch of lines, and getting different feels for how different decks work. Miraidon I came back to primarily because I already had a lot of pieces of this deck. The only card I had to order to physically play this deck was Magnemite. I had everything else. I just didn't have a Magnemite. And that was like, 10 cents. I mean, I had a Magnemite that probably would have worked. But I like this one because it's a 1-cost retreat. It has the Lightning Ball. But I really like playing Surledge. I just wish it was more consistent. I hope maybe something comes out. I haven't even looked at what's coming. I don't know if they've released a lot of the cards yet, actually, before in the next Evolution set. I don't think they have. I don't know if there's anything that's going to make it more consistent. But right now it just struggles with consistency. I actually don't even need Counter Catcher. Oh, this is interesting. This is a very interesting Charizard deck. Hey, puppy. Hey, buddy. Dun, dun. This Magneton is just it's made Miraidon so much better in the late game. Because I give them 1 prize, but I get to win off of it, so. But we'll see. A lot of people also know how this deck's going to do. This is the first place deck list from Sacramento. The only change, like I said, that I made to it was I added in the canceling clone. Just because like a lot of people have been adding like this Pikachu to so many different decks. Working around like those Mimikyus and stuff like that. So I just like having a canceling clone option right now. We'll see, hopefully, that when that could change, if that changes. But otherwise, it's the first place Sacramento League. So a lot of people are going to be very prepared to play against this deck. So a lot of it's just going to come down to the heart of the cards. Do the cards love me tomorrow? Or will they not? Ooh, we pulled a Gold Knight Stretcher. That's fun. And whatever this card is that it won't show me. Love TCG Live. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with TCG Live. Perfectly working game. 0 issues with it. No bugs. Always works. As it should. Calling heads. Getting tails. Getting tails. Man, there was one challenge I went to. I lost every single coin flip. And now sometimes it still worked in my favor because the person wanted to go, you know, first or second, depending on what I was playing. And so, like, I wasn't completely, like, screwed. But I swear, like, every coin flip I was like, well, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's not what I wanted. I'm right on. Fun top deck. Let's see what's in here. Rhydon and Pikachu. That's fun. Oh, wait. I realized what's happened. This is not the actual deck list that I'm playing tomorrow. I just realized. This isn't the physical deck list I have right now. Oops. Big oops. I also did not mean to play Ultra Ball there. I did not mean to Ultra Ball there. I just don't know why I did. I mean, it's fine. I would have done it at some point. I just wasn't planning to do it right then. The difference between this deck list and what I am playing tomorrow, which I don't know, I might switch it back. The difference, though, is this plays 3 bosses. I was confused on it earlier. I was like, why do I have 3 bosses in this deck? This plays 3 bosses. The deck list that I'm playing tomorrow is 2 bosses, and that 3rd boss is a Rotom instead. I could restart before I squawk. Is that dumb? Maybe. I could have played Energy and got 3 cards out of it. Okay. I think I want it on Miraidon. I don't think I want... Actually, I could put it on Raikou next turn. We could attack. Because Miraidon... Or Hands is not going to do anything here because it hits for 120. Or hits for 160 or 120. That's not going to do anything against Moon, so... But I don't think Miraidon is the play, so I think we just attach it to Raikou here. Attach the second energy, even though we could put energy into discard. I probably should have put a second energy, but it's fine. Squawk. Squawk. Seize. Actually, I don't think there's much else that I want to do here. Just go ahead and get Latias down. Alright, you have to gust if you want to take a prize next turn. Give them Pikachu. Oh! Oh! Guys! God, what? Shiny! Shiny! What? Shiny Totodile! Shiny Totodile! 178 resets! 178! What? That is so incredibly under odds. What? 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 178! That's incredible! That's incredible. They did get boss. They are gonna be able to play her. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. What? 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 I am completely lost. Save the game. 178 resets. That's wild. That's wild. That's so incredibly under odds. That's so chill. That's so cool. Ooh, actually, does Frenzy Gouge work on Pikachu? I actually don't know. It does! Because I guess because what is Pikachu's ability? If this Pokemon would be knocked out by damage, because it's not damage from an attack, it's just you knock out the Pokemon. That's really interesting. Hold on and add what happened? That happened. This happened. That happened. Oh wait, I need to choose 3 benched Pokemon to be discarded. Squawk for sure. Wait, no! Wait, no! Let me uncheck! Let me uncheck! I don't... What bad... Okay, I hate this game. I hate this game. Why would I want to discard that? Why would I want to discard that? What bad UX? Why would I want to discard that? That's fine. I was so... That's so crazy. 107. So for those of you who don't know, what I'm doing here is a stupid, absolute stupid thing. I plan to reset until I get all 3 shiny. I plan to reset until I get all 3 shiny. So what I'm currently going to do in this playthrough is play until the point where I can trade this trade Totodile away. And then I will restart this save again and start soft resetting once again. And I will continue to go until I have a shiny Totodile, a shiny Cyndaquil, and a shiny Chikorita. At that point, I will do a shiny only Heart Gold Nuzlocke. And I know what you're thinking, but you aren't guaranteed to only get those 3. Definitely not guaranteed to only get those 3. Which is why we're going to see how long it takes us to get all 3 of them. And how many extras we get along the way. So it's going to be a very silly, crazy time. I am 178. This is my first soft reset shiny. This is the first time I've ever soft reset for a shiny. And we got it pretty quickly. So that's cool. That's so cool. What game can I trade this to? I just realized that I can trade it back. I need to figure out what game I can trade this to and trade it back. Oh my gosh, that is wild. That is so wild to me. Imagine I've saved twice already, and I'm about to save for a 3rd time just to make sure I don't accidentally lose it. Like, I'm about to save for a 3rd time just to make sure I am not going to lose it. Oh my gosh, that's... You want to do a match? Yeah, sure. Where's my profile if you want to send me a friend request. Or if you want to tell me, I can enter your screen name. Wow, that's so crazy. That's so fun. You mean like leave stream just so I can't look at your hand? No, I trust you. I should turn around and talk to it sometimes. You're right, Lyra. You're so right, Lyra. The best song from Gen 8. Wait, why won't it let me challenge? Have you already challenged me? Just again, this is just inherently just a poorly built. I think you've challenged me, and that's why it's doing this. No, what's happening here? There we go. It was just taking forever to actually give me the notification. Soul Silver Pearl. But can I trade it to Pearl and then trade it back? Oh, I'm also in Soul Silver. I don't own a copy of Heart Gold, but I can borrow one. My brother has a copy of Heart Gold I can borrow. Be like, hey, please. I want to own a copy of Heart Gold, but it's so expensive for like a legitimate copy. Ah, awful draw. One day I will buy myself a copy of Heart Gold. Am I going first or second? I'm going second. I don't know what they're playing though. We'll start with Ride One. I think you might be able to. Yeah, this right here, authentic copy of Pokemon Heart Gold, $130. Now you can also buy Heart Gold for $20, but it is definitely a fake version of the game. It is 1000% fake. That's what's just so sad about this game. If you see it for that cheap, it's definitely fake. But it is at some point. This person, $140 for a complete in box. Well, it's not a complete in box, it's just box and the game. But that looks like it's a fake. Like, they printed the box, so. I mean, I got a legit copy for $15. When? Or were you lucky and the person didn't realize what they were selling? That's because the person didn't know the game's value? Yep. It's like, I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel bad. Because, like, you should have known the value of what you were buying, or what you were selling. Grab Squawk. I don't love it, but I don't love this hand either. I can always pull it. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head, and the math isn't mathing. I'm doing mental math, but the math isn't mathing. Ooh, okay, that was a good pull. This actually is great. This actually is very great. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. We hit the nuts. I don't have my other Maridon though, which sucks. I mean, I can get it pretty easily. I don't want to get it though, necessarily. I don't even think I need it this turn. If they had... Actually, I might. 1, 2, 3, 4... What are you going to give me off Fleetfoot? Not what I wanted off of a Fleetfoot. I'm going to be so for real with you. Not what I wanted off of a Fleetfoot at all. Not what I wanted at all off of Fleetfoot. I do kill the Terapagos, though. The math has mathed, and Terapagos does die. The math is mathed. He wasn't asking me, so I had no issue not telling the actual value. Hey, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Double checked and no restrictions on trading between Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yo, let's go. That makes it a lot easier then. What does my mom want from me right now? I don't remember what my mom wants from me. She's gonna yell at me again. I think she wants me to go talk to someone. Mommy dearest. Oh, I did leave my Pokegear at home. Oh wait, that's not my mom. I don't know who my mom is. Don't tell my mom that I don't know who my mom is. It's been a long time since I've played through Johto, actually. I don't know why I'm holding B as if I could run right now and I don't have running shoes. My mother dearest. It is a cute Pokemon I have. It's shiny. It's a very cute Pokemon that I have. Thanks for my Pokegear. Yes, I remember how to make phone calls, Mom. Obviously, I remember how to make phone calls, Mom. What's rough about this is I took the early prize trade, or the early prize take, but they play Terapagos, which works very similar to Raikou in the fact that it does damage based off of benched Pokemon, so high likelihood that they do take out Raikou this turn. And if they do, I don't have a great turn response. So we'll see what they do here. We'll see what they get. Imagine I get a full-on shiny while moving through this portion of the game. Iono is great here for them. Bad for me. Very bad for me. Want to play Heart Gold Soul Silver, though they're going to try and finish first, though. That's fair. There's so many games. I forget you have to go north here first. My brain was going Emerald's pathway. Oofalum. Without that Iono, I did have a shiny Totodile. I had a boss in hand. So I could have bossed and killed something. Let's send up... We have free retreat. So let's send up Pika for now. Even though we'll definitely retreat it. Ooh, Stretcher is a good thought. Stretcher gets me back Raikou. But I only have one Stretcher, so if I want to use it for Magneton later, we might want to hold on to it. So let's tandem unit. Oh no, Magneton is prized. I could Heavy Ball and grab it. I think we Heavy Ball and grab it. Retreat, just punch for 160 just to punch. They do kill. So let's Heavy Ball. The rest of our prize cards aren't. So that's what makes your bench ascended. Yeah, so having Pikachu, having a Terra card with the Area 0 Unknown Deaths expands the bench. What's gonna be really bad about this is I don't have a great turn 2 attack, or a great next turn attack. Yeah, and expanding the bench is helpful for both this Terapagos, who its attack, Unified Beatdown, does 30 damage for each bench Pokemon, whereas Raikou, which I was using, does 20 damage per Pokemon plus 20. This is 30 times. So if there's only one benched Pokemon, it only does 30 damage, where if there's only one benched Pokemon for Raikou, it does 40 damage. But Unified Beatdown, you can't go turn 1. The double Turbo Energy is what allows them to be able to attack so quickly, because you just need 2 colorless. You'll notice it's an F notation, so when I was talking earlier about rotation coming up, in like 6 months or so, that is going to rotate away. Interesting. Who are they bossing here? Latias? Latias, yeah. 2 prizes. We're only doing 100 damage. We're also doing less damage because of these Bouffalints that they have here. Since there's 2 of them, it subtracts, what, like 20 damage? No, 60 less damage. Gosh. That's a lot less damage. I think they win. But if I top deck garbage, it's basically garbage. That's basically garbage. I also did not mean to send up Pikachu. I'm gonna be so for real with you, but it's fine. We can work around it. We can work around it. We can work around it. Like that. That's how we work around it. That's how we work around it. What a terrible restart. That's the worst restart. GG. GG. That was such a terrible restart. They have enough bench down that I'm pretty sure. I think they can just attack and do 230, right? What did they do last turn? 220, even with more benched? I benched... Oh, no! Unified Beatdown is just for yours. It's not for your opponent's bench. It's just for their bench. I'm stupid. So it's just for their bench. They need... they win. Yeah, they definitely win. They're grabbing Ultra Ball here. Going this way. Grabbing Ultra Ball, they're throwing 2 things away, and they're grabbing a Dusk Clops. They're evolving that Dusk Skull to a Dusk Noir, and they're going to put 130 damage onto our hands and then kill it to take 2 prizes. We take 1 prize here, but it doesn't matter. They take 2 prizes here, and they GG it. GG. I had a really good first turn, but my following turns were not as spicy as that first turn was. GG's, GG's. Alright, I think I'm going to play one more on the ladder, and then probably call it a night. I'll play one more on the ladder and then call it a night. You prize 2. Oh my god. That's what scares me the most about playing... oh, Dragapult. That was the deck that I played when I got 4th or 5th at a challenge. Or at a locals. Whichever one I couldn't remember earlier what the deck was, it was Dragapult. That's what always scared me about playing Dragapult, was if I prized my Pulse and you have no way to get it out. I was always so afraid of prizing Dragapults. I really do like playing Dragapult, though. It's a really fun deck. I really do like that. Terra Orb in Charizard? And not just Ultra Balls? Interesting. Miss when Pokemon used pixel art. It was such a nice style. It really was. I'll take my 2... Oh, perfect. Double Nest Ball. Just what I want to see. Just what I want to see. And I have Luminion in hand. You're playing Terra or in Charizard? I don't know, maybe it's... I'm just... have not seen a lot of Terra Orb use because I feel like Ultra Ball's more beneficial because it can also be used to get your Pidgeot. And the top deck of Area 0? What? And the top deck of Area 0? What? That was good stuff. That was a fantastic start. And we can even Nest Ball and grab Squawk if we really want to. We have hands here. Grab that hands. We already have Latias here. I mean, we could Luminion and we could get an Arven. Or we could just throw the Arven, we could just throw Luminion away. And just hope in the 6 that we pull, but we could also Force Seal Stone to like force it into happening. I think we attach here. Actually, let me check if Double Turbo is priced or not. A Double Turbo priced? No, Double Turbo is not priced, so we're not going to attach this turn. We're not going to attack just yet. So F12 there. In Zard. What is this song? I don't know what this song is. Oh, I'm so confused. I need a good playlist. It's really, truly what I need. I just need a better playlist. I don't know that I want a Luminion. I think Squawking makes more sense. I mean, we have, like... Let's do it. I was like, we've actually thinned a decent amount. There's 4 Arvens in there. I mean, we could... I'm not going to Secret Box here. Secret Box would be weird, I feel like. I feel like Secret Box would be a very weird thing to do right now. 2? Let's go. Never punished. And then we'll throw this. Literally. We're just to get rid of it, but just in case we lose Latias. I need Double Turbo. Double Turbo is what I need. Actually, I don't. I can just force Sealstone for it. I can just... Or we just hit 2 energy. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Tell me it's... Actually, it doesn't matter if it's prized. It doesn't matter if it's prized because I have a heavy ball in hand. Bye, Charizard. You get no Charizard next turn. And I get 2 prizes. Raikou. Oh, I'll actually be going to my first ever regional, because again, first season. So my first regional I'm going to is Atlanta in April. Manaphy doesn't really do anything for them in this matchup, except to take up bench space. Or, I mean, it keeps them alive. Because they call for family here. Because we're going to take the Pidgey here. Which they didn't even need to bench the Manaphy. There's 0 reason for them to bench the Manaphy, actually. If they only had 1 down, I would use this to get a... Oh, you know what I should have done here, actually? I actually misplayed. That was a misplay. I should have set up another Iron Hands. Oh, never mind. I threw my Iron Hands away. But I could have Arvened and started setting up another Iron Hands. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so I'll be going to my first regional then. I have no idea what I'll be playing then, because that's also, you know, that's also 5 months from now. So who knows what the meta is going to look like at that point. I probably won't be playing any, like, Regidrago or Lugia, because those will probably be rotated away. There are some things I'm excited about for this rotation, but it is so... A lot of decks are going to be hurt. This deck is going to be hurt because we're going to lose all 3 of the V cards it plays. Or I guess 4 if you count Forest Sealstone as a V card. So there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff that hurts in rotation. There was a rotation right when I first started playing, but that rotation lost nothing to me because I was so brand new to playing at the time. The deck that I was playing when the last rotation happened is I was playing Future Hands. And I had been to 2 locals and rotation happened, and I had no idea what that meant. I mean, I knew what rotation was, but I had no idea what that meant as far as for, like, the decks that people were going to lose access to. So that was definitely, like, a bit of an eye-opener. So this one's for sure going to impact me. Lugia was the deck that I played for the next longest after Future Hands. Like, I got Future Hands, and then I moved immediately to Lugia. I never played Regidrago, and at this point, I never will. Raging Bolt, I'm sure, is still... Actually, I don't know. Raging Bolt might lose some pieces. There's a lot of stuff that's going to lose pieces, but there are, at minimum, two more releases that are going to happen that could potentially add some of these cards back. Because I think at this point, like, we even lose Boss's Order in this rotation. Like, Boss's Order will be gone unless they reprint it. So it's going to be very interesting to see what world we live in post-rotation. Yay, we got our running shoes. Alright, so here's what's coming up next for me. This is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I'm so surprised. 178. I need to go back and clip the moment when I got the shiny... when I got that shiny. Definitely gotta go do that. I haven't looked at my next week's streaming schedule yet. If you haven't already, come join the Discord. If you're on Twitch, !Discord will get it to you. If you're on YouTube, it should be in the video description. I always post my streaming schedule for the week. Definitely expect to see some more TCG streamed, as well as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon will be our next stream. I just don't know the day that we're going to be streaming on yet. I will post that tomorrow. I will also let you all know in the Discord tomorrow how I fare at the Cup. I could be really bad. I might drop after 2, or I'll probably go at least 3 or 4 rounds. If I lose 4 rounds straight, I'm just gonna leave and go home. Or I think there's actually another challenge happening tomorrow that I could go to, but I probably wouldn't. If I lose 4 rounds straight, I'm probably just gonna go home and rethink my life and my luck, and definitely not buy a lottery ticket. But thank you all again so much for hanging out with me. Been a pleasure. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Pokemon YouTube channel if you're over here on Twitch. New episode of Versus is coming out on Sunday. The 3-player Versus. It's a lot of fun. Things are really gearing up there as we hit the halfway point of Kanto. And coming up next, we are doing a 3-person Soul Link, which is going to be really exciting. And then we're gonna versus through all 9 generations. We're also going to do some cage locks at some time. So definitely go check that out. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Been a pleasure. I'll see you later. Bye.